Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio. We're ready for some girls basketball here on KDOM, online at windomradio.com, on a Hot Country 94.3 app. And I believe we are live on the Windom Mass Media Crew YouTube page. Hopefully you are joining us in some capacity tonight. If you're hearing this, you are, for this girls basketball matchup, Windom against Marshall. And we are just moments away here from the national anthem and the starting lineups and all that good stuff. So we're going to jump right into it here on Hot Country 94.3 with your national anthem. Then we'll have a break. When we come back for that break, I'll have the starters for you and tip-off here on Hot Country 94.3. Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio, ready for some basketball here in Windom. Girls basketball, Windom against Marshall. Today's really going to test your boy here on play-by-play. We got Reese Drake, Kennedy Drake, Reese Gravin, Talia Bigler, and Morgan Biella. So we've got 2 Drakes and we got 2 Reeses in the starting 5 for the Marshall Tigers. And of course for the Windom Eagles, they've got Hayden Sammons, Hadley Sammons, Tristan Morris, Hannah Dower, and Aaliyah Hauge, again without Anya Nielsen, who hurt that knee over at the Target Center against St. James. She'll be out for an extended period of time. They hope to maybe have her towards the end of the regular season, headed into the playoffs. But again, that is best case scenario for the junior. Sophomore, actually, I believe, is Nielsen. Do I know for sure? No. Can look at it here. She's still on the roster. She is a sophomore, so we were correct there. As we've got a jump here, it will be Tristan Morris for the Eagles. And a tip is won by Windom. And he'll bring it up the right side, taking it all the way to the basket. Right block, throwing it left side. Kicking it back out. Three-pointer from Hannah Dower is in and out. Ball is rebounded inside by the Marshall Tigers. Eagles' first look was an open look, but unable to get it in. Here come the Tigers at the top of the key. It's number 10, Talia Bigler. Now to the left wing. She's looking inside. Going to give it up top of the key there to Reese Gravin. She'll dribble all the way into the left block. Scoops it off the left hand. No good. Ball's tipped around and rebounded inside by Leah Hauge. Nice defensive possession to start off here for the Windom Eagles. Passing it around. Dower going to dribble all the way in up at the right hand. No good. Rebounded inside by the Tigers. And they'll take it up the left side now to midcourt. Throwing it right. Now left wing. Dribbling inside. Now going to dribble it back out top of the key. Three-pointer ball was tipped and rebounded by Leah Hauge. Here come the Windom Eagles. Throwing it all the way up. Wide open is Hannah Dower up at the right hand and good. Great defense turns into an easy 2 for Hannah Dower. Her first 2 of the game. Eagles have the lead 2-0. Left wing, it is Reese Gravin. She'll dribble all the way in, going to scoop it up with the left hand again. Unable to get it to fall. Will knock it out to the free throw line, taking it in, taking the body up at the right hand. No good there by Reese Drake, but she's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Marshall Tigers. First foul on Tristan Morris. Reese Drake's first free throw is up and good. Second free throw on the way is good for Drake. She's got 2 points, both from the free throw line. We're tied up 2-2. Up the right side of the floor comes Hayden Sammons up towards the right block. Going to kick it out to Hadley, top of the key. Hadley will pull from 3. It's missed everything and out of bounds. It will go to Marshall. Again, I don't know if Hadley knows. She is on milestone watch tonight. 5 points away from joining the 1,000-point club. Would be the 10th Windom Eagle to join that club for high school girls basketball here in Windom. Stepping back, left wing, three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebounded inside. Tristan Morris taps it to Leah Hauge. Will give it off to Hadley Sammons up the right side of the floor. She'll hand it off here to Hayden on the right wing. Dribbles down towards the corner, crosses over into the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and good. For number 1, Hayden Sammons. Her first 2 points of the game. 4-2. Top of the key. Number 10, Talia Bigler, throws it left wing. Reese Drake crosses over, left alone. Three-pointer on the way is good. Eagles go under the screen. Leaves Reese Drake open for 3. She's got 5. And now we got a foul called here on the full court press. I think it's going to be called here on number 5, Reese Gravin. First foul on Gravin.
First personal, first team foul.
Eagles will get the inbounds. Dropping it off. Dower on the left side. She'll give it off. Leah Hauge dribbles into the lane, looking to kick it out. Slips, but able to get it off to Hayden Sammons. She'll dribble in, gets it blocked, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Windom. Block fell to Tristan Morris, but she got it knocked out of her hands. Throwing it in to the left wing. Hadley Salmons with the basketball, throws it right side. Three-pointer for Hannah Dower is good. Hannah Dower with a three-pointer for the Windom Eagles. She's got 5 points. It's 7-5 Windom. Left side for the Tigers. It's Reese Drake who takes it all the way in for two for Windom, or for Marshall. Quickly back down. Hauge left corner. Three is good. Leah Hauge for three. Eagles shooting the lights out of the thing here to start us off 10-7. Bringing it up here and slowing it up at the top of the key is Talia Bigler. Crossing over, guarded tightly here by Salmons. Nice crossover to the left wing. That's Kennedy Drake, skips it all the way over to the right block. Shot is blocked and out of bounds. Leah Hauge with a nice block there for the Windom Eagles. 14:36 to go in the first period, 10-7. Eagles with the early lead here over the Marshall Tigers. Oh, they called a foul. So immediately he just pointed out of bounds. But one ref calls a foul, the other one just out of bounds. So it will be a two-shot free throw for Reese Graben. Apologies to the radio listeners out there. The first one is up and good for Reese Graben. Looked like, I mean, immediately the one ref pointed out of bounds, like it stays with Windom, or it stays with Marshall. Second free throw is good for Graben. She's got 2 points. Makes it a 1-point game. Hannah Dower trying to cross over, gets it knocked away. They'll throw it up. Here come the Tigers with a 2-on-1 bounce pass to the left block, up and good to Reese Drake. She's got 7, make that 9 with the 2 free throws. As Hayden Salmon's going to drop it off. Right block, turnaround, shot up and good for number 3, Tristan Mars. Eagles not backing down early. Reese Drake pump fakes, drops off inside. That's going to be a jump ball called in the middle of the lane. Possession error will stay with Marshall. Couple substitutions coming in for the Tigers. Looks like number 20, Paige Gillingham. And Hala Casavan. As Marshall swings it around left corner, wide open three is good for number 2, Reese Drake. She is on a hot streak so far, 12 points for Drake. Salmons will throw it up to Hayden, right wing. She'll take one dribble inside of Tristan Morris, right block, turnaround, up and good again for Tristan Morris, taking command of that right block. Morris with back-to-back buckets for the Eagles. She's got 4. Top of the key again, it's number 10, Talia Bigler. She'll give it off to Reese Drake. Takes one dribble back to Bigler on the right wing. Now over to the right corner, back to Bigler right wing. Her shot is blocked. Lost the basketball, gets it back. Drake swings around to Reese Drake, left wing, back over to Bigler, right wing. Three-pointer on the way is good. From number 10, Talia Bigler, her first of the game. 17-14 Tigers. Hannah Dower will throw it up right side. Hayden Salmon skips it over to Leah Hauge in the corner. Hauge will dribble out towards the left wing, back over to Hayden in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Can't get it to fall. Rattles in and out and rebounded by the Marshall Tigers. It's Bigler bringing it up to the top of the key. Eagles in a 2-3 defense. Bigler will kick it out. Right wing three-pointer on the way. It's going to miss short. Long rebound goes to Windom. Here comes Hadley Salmons up the right side of the floor for the Eagles. She's going to hesitation dribble. Will cross over. Spin move. Looking to kick it out. Does so to the left wing. Hannah Dower, hand down, man down. Three is good. Hannah Dower with another one. She's got 2 3-pointers tonight and 8 points for the junior. It's 17-17. Top of the key, it's Bigler. Taking her time here against the 2-3 defense. Out to the right side to Kennedy Drake. She'll give it off right elbow. Slapped away by Hayden Salmons. Hadley almost got it. But now Caravana was traveling with it. They're going to call a foul here on the Windom Eagles. I mean, she was moving those feet forward. Never took a dribble. But a foul called before. And it will be Leah Hauge. Second foul for Leah Hauge. Hala Casavan trying to get that inbound, and it's knocked away. Bigler ends up with it. They throw it out to the right wing. Now Kennedy Drake in the corner, and 3 seconds is going to be called here on Casavan. And it will be Windom basketball. 17-17 with 12:04 to play. Looking to kick it out. Can't do so.
Personal foul on Marshall, number 34, Ella Casavan.
Casavan gets called for the foul, so Hannah Dower will throw it in. They kick it out right corner. Hannah Dower for three. Good! Hannah Dower with another three-pointer. Oh, my. Top of the key, left wing. Dribbling in. Looking to kick it out. Can't. Left wing now. Inside, Casavan. Back up top of the key. They swing it around the right wing, now right corner. Back out to the right wing. Dribbling inside, looking for the basketball. It's lost. Hannah Dower comes up with it for Windom. She's going to dribble. It's going to go off the back heel of Dower and out of bounds. Looking inside. Ball is blocked and rebounded by Tristan Morris. Morris up the right side. Hesitation dribble into the lane. Stepping back. Shot up. No good. Rebounded here by Marshall. Out to the right side. Now right wing. Three-pointer on the way is good. For number 3 at Kennedy Drake. Her first three-pointer. 20-20. Eagles get the ball up quickly. Hayden Sammons, she's going to be fouled by Casavan again, and Hayden Sammons is going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Windom Eagles. So Hayden Sammons at the free throw line. First free throw up and good.
Checking in for Marshall, Ella and Robin.
Second one is up, and it is no good from Hayden Sammons. So she's got 3 points. Left side, it's Bigler going to receive the screen. Takes the top of the key over to the right side. Now inside, falling away. Foul's going to be called here on Tristan Morris. And Marshall going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. This is going to be number 5, Reese Gravin. As she will go back to the line for the Tigers. First one up and good.
Checking in for Windom,
Leah Hauge back in. Gravin's got 3 points off from the free throw line. Second free throw is up and a no good, but rebounded by Reese Drake. She'll put it up with the left hand and good. Too easy there for Reese Drake. She's having a heck of a first half. 14 points for Drake. Here come the Windom Eagles. Hayden Sammons dribbling through the defense all the way into the lane. Going to put it up, and a foul called here on the shot. And headed to the free throw line for 2 will be number 1, Hayden Sammons.
Personal foul on Marshall, number 12, Morgan Biella. First personal, 4th team foul.
First free throw's up and no good from Hayden. Too strong. And the Windom boys are on the road in Marshall tonight. The second free throw is no good, and a long rebound goes to number 20, Paige Gillingham. So Tigers will bring it up. Free throw line jumper's no good, rebounded. Taking it over, cross, inside, kicking it out to the right wing, dribbling in, looking to kick it out, now back inside. Shot up and good for Addison Hogan. Addison Hogan, find her on the score sheet here. She's got her first 2 points. And now it's stolen away by the Windom Eagles. Sammons into the lane. Hadley tries to kick it over to Hauge. It's stolen away here by the Tigers. Reese Drake will throw it up here to Bigler, left wing. Back up to Drake, swinging around the right wing. Looking inside, kicking it back out. Around left wing, Bigler for three. Too strong. Rebound is Gillingham. She'll kick it out right wing. Back up to Bigler. She'll let another three-pointer go. Can't get that one to fall either. Rebounded by Dower. Gets it slapped out of bounds. It'll go to Windom. Tristan Morris will come in for Addison Hogan. 23-23 with 9:31 to play in the first period. Eagles have come to play against one of the best teams in the state, Class 3A. Throwing it up here. Right side, dropping it off. Left side up and good for number 2, Reese Drake. She's having a heck of a day. 16 points already here in this first half. Timeout called here by Windom as Hadley Salmons hit the deck at about mid-court. 25-23, a 2-point lead for the Marshall Tigers. And we'll take a timeout here on Hot Country 94.3. Hot Country 94.3, KDOM radio, 9:05 to go in the first. Eagles with a hot start shooting the basketball, and especially Hannah Dower with 3 3-pointers in a bucket. She's got 11 points. Will take the ball out, throws it in to Hadley Salmons. Hadley gets it knocked out of bounds by Bigler. Leah Hauge will take the ball out of bounds. Looking to throw it in. We'll drop it off here to Hadley Salmons. Nice crossover. Step back. Throws it to the corner. Hauge for 3. Missed short. Rebounded though inside by Tristan Morris. But a dive for the basketball and a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Windom Eagles. (25-23). Still a 2-point game. Hannah Dower will take it out, throws it over the top. Ball is tipped by Bigler, but Hadley able to pull it down. Hadley will cross over, spin move into the free throw line. Kicks it out right wing. Hannah Dower pump fakes into the lane, lost it. Looking to kick it out, does so into the corner to Hadley. She'll kick it out to Hayden on the left wing. 1 second on the shot clock, and that will be a shot clock violation on the Windom Eagles. Windom boys down 41-30 at halftime over in Marshall. Should say Marshall up 41-30 on the Windom Eagles. Into the corner, 3-pointer on the way for Marshall is no good. Ball is rebounded inside, dropping it off right block. Bigler will kick it out. 3-pointer from the right wing is no good. Ball tipped around, rebounded by Reese inside. She'll put it up with the left hand and good. Reese Drake for 2. Quickly back down on the Eagles, and a foul is going to be called here on the floor. First foul on Gillingham. Eagles taking the ball out. It'll be Hannah Dower. Dower looking to throw it in, drops it off. Hogan will put it up, no good. Gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Morris. Tristan Morris for 3, no good. And rebounded inside by Bigler. She's going to be fouled by Hayden Salmons. Oh, nope, they're going to call it on Addison Hogan.
First personal, 15 foul.
27-23, 7:52 to go here in this first half. Bigler will dribble to the left wing. Hesitation, will give it off. Top of the key there to Reese Graben. Back to Bigler left wing, and the Eagles playing this 2-3 defense. And the cross-court diagonal pass is going to go out of bounds. Bigler was looking for the teammate who ended up going out to the wing. The Eagles going to try to break the press here. Salmons. Hadley Salmons gives it off to Dower. Now Dower will dribble across half court. Can't pick it up in that tough spot. She'll just throw it up, and it's going to be taken away by the Tigers. Looking up is Kennedy Drake. Finds Gravin, but knocked away by Hannah Dower. Great defense getting back for the junior. Saves 2 points there. Going to force Marshall to earn it here in the half court. Checking in for Marshall is going to be number 13, Kaya Pinkney. The Tigers will drop it in. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Marshall. 7:23 to go in the first half. 27-23. Reese Drake will take it out. Or excuse me, Kennedy Drake into the left corner. Three-pointer is good for number 13. Pinkney just off the bench hits the three for Marshall. Quickly up is Hayden Salmon. She'll drop it off left block, and it's going to be a kick ball violation. Looking for Tristan Morris on that left block. 30-23, Marshall with the lead. Taking it out, Hannah Dower will throw it out left wing. Dribbling around here, a little crossover, spin move to the middle of the lane. Kicking it back out, right wing. Hannah Dower dribbles in, looks to go up, gets it knocked away, gets it back. Hayden Salmon's all the way in, going to put up with the right hand. Can't get it to fall, but fouled by what looks like to be number 12, Morgan Biella. So it'll be 2 free throws here for Hayden Salmon. She gets the first one to fall. Reese Drake back in for Marshall. Also number 20, Paige Gillingham. Second free throw from Hayden Salmons is up and no good. Long rebound goes to Gillingham. No contest there. Eagles will get back, drop back into their 2-3 defense. Reese Drake already with 18 points in this first half for Marshall. Going to drop it off to the right wing. Going to receive the screen is Pinkney. She almost gets it knocked away, gives it to Gravin on the left wing. She'll dribble in, kicks it out right wing. Reese again for three, in and out. Thank goodness. Ball's tipped, though, off of Marshall last. Looked like maybe that went off Morris last, but it will stay with the Windom Eagles here. We'll go to the Windom Eagles, I guess, as they're going to come across down the court. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Gillingham. It'll stay with Windom now. 33 seconds on the shot clock. Into Hayden Salmons. One dribble, tries to throw it. It's taken away by Gillingham. Drops it off for Reese. And left-hand layup blocked, but foul called here on Hannah Dower. So headed to the free throw line is Reese Drake, looking for 20 points in the first half. Still 6:29 to go in this first. First free throw is in and out for Reese Drake. Made her first 2 free throws. Missed that one. Second one up and good for Drake. She's got 19 first half points. 6:28 to go in the first. Hayden Salmons dribbling through the whole defense. Up and under with the right hand and good. Hayden Salmons coast to coast. She's got 6 for the Windom Eagles. Gravely skips it. Swinging around, back to Gravely on the left wing. She'll dribble all the way into the lane, going to kick it out. Foul's going to be called on the pass here. And this is something Windom's not going to need here the rest of the way, is to get into some foul trouble. Hannah Dower picks up her second. And now Windom's going to have to play smart here the last 6 minutes. Down 31-26. Gravely at the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Free throw up. First one too strong. Rebounded by Hannah Dower inside. She'll dribble it. Gives it off to Hadley. Hadley brings it up for the Windom Eagles to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Hogan. Left corner. She'll let the three go. It's no good. Rebound tipped and rebounded by Gravely. She'll step forward. Gives it off to Reese Drake. Now left wing. Gillingham back to the corner. Now Gillingham's got it again up to Gravely. Top of the key. She'll dribble all the way inside. Stepping up with the left hand. No good. Ball's rebounded by Tristan Morris. She'll give it off to Salmons. Will dribble, stops, crosses over into the lane. Hayden up with the left hand and good. Hadley Salmons for 2. Her first 2 points of the game for Hadley. 3 points away from that milestone for Hadley Salmons. Top of the key. Reese Drake over to the right wing. Pinckney back to Reese, top of the key. Left wing. Now inside. Jumper for Gillingham is no good. Rebounded by Addison Hogan. She'll give it off to Hadley Salmons. Hadley Salmons dribbling. Crossing over it. Down towards the short corner. Will dribble it out to the corner. Skips it up top of the key to Hannah Dower. She'll pump fake. Dribbles into the lane. Tries to throw it up. And the ball is taken away. Left side Gillingham. Back left wing. Back over to the left corner. Back up left wing, Reese Drake. Up top of the key to Gravely, back to Reese Drake, left wing. Marshall trying to move the ball here against the 2-3 zone. Finding right block up and good for Kennedy Drake. And Marshall going on a bit of a run here. Kennedy Drake for 2. She's got 5. Taking it all the way down. A foul is going to be called here on number 2, Reese Drake. That's the 17th foul, so Hayden Salmons is going to head to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. Leah Hauge will come into the ball game for Addison Hogan. First one for Hayden is up and good. Hayden Salmons now with 7 points. 33-29. Second one up and a no good. Tipped. Reese Drake able to save it from going out of bounds. She'll give it off to Bigley. Bigler. Left wing. Going to receive the screen to the top of the key. Wrap around to Reese. Inside. Gravely gets it knocked away. But gets it back on the right wing. Standing on the three-point line. They swing around to Bigler. Now left corner. Gillingham back to Bigler on the left wing. High post to Gravely. Gets it poked away by Tristan Morris. Here comes Hayden Salmons. All the way to the hoop. Up at the right hand and good. Hayden Salmons for 2. Eagles within 2 with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dribbling inside. Kicking it out. Gillingham. Three-pointer for the answer. No good. Missed short. Rebounded by Windom's Leah Hauge. Hannah Dower will give it off here to Hayden Salmons. Hadley Salmons as she crosses half court. Hadley. Taking it all the way inside, gets it poked away. It will go off of Marshall last. Eagles will keep possession. Taking it out of bounds will be Hannah Dower. Dower will throw it all the way up to Hadley on the deep left wing. Not sure why I continue to do that, even though we've been calling Windom basketball forever. Inside, kicking it out left corner, Leah Hauge. She'll pump fake, dribbles inside, right hand, left side, no good. Rebounded by Tristan Marsh. She'll put it up and in. Tristan Marsh, the senior, has been solid inside here in the first half for the Windom Eagles. She's got 6 points. 3:23 to go. It's 33-33. Left wing, it's Bigler. She'll cross over, free throw line. Reese Drake drops it off left block. Gillingham up and good. Textbook offense there against the 2-3 for the Marshall Tigers. Ball's knocked out of bounds off of Windom last. It'll go to Marshall. Turnover. Marshall will take the ball out of bounds. Trying to throw it in. It's Kennedy Drake. She'll throw it up to Gravely, left wing, back to Drake in the corner. She'll pump fake to 3. Takes a couple dribbles in, up to top of the key to Reese. Now over to Bigler, right wing. She'll one-hand pass to Gravely, left wing. Marshall looking to skip it. Right wing, Bigler for 3. No good. Too strong. Rebound on inside of Leah Hauge. She'll give it off to Hadley Salmons. She's going to be double-teamed, and it will get knocked out by Gillingham. Hayden and Hadley going to try to break the press here for Windom. Marshall, the heavy press. Hadley will throw it up to Hayden. She gets it. Hayden going to drop it off to Morris. Right block, turnaround, up and good for Tristan Morris. 2 more points for the senior. She's got 8, and it's 35-35. Bigler, top of the key. 2:30 to go here in the first. Left wing, Kennedy Drake looking inside. We'll give it off left corner. And another 3-second violation called on the Marshall Tigers. Windom will get the basketball, hoping to take the lead with 2:27 to go in the first. Throwing it up. Hayden Salmons has got it now. She'll dribble all the way in. Right-handed floater is no good. A lot of contact. Salmons hit the deck. But that ball goes out of bounds to the Marshall Tigers. 35-35, 2:19 to play. top of the key. Bigler dribbles left wing, gives it off to Reese Drake. Now Kennedy Drake's got it in the left corner. She'll skip it all the way over to Bigler on the right wing. Nice behind the back. Jumper is blocked. Maybe he lost it. They'll kick it out again. Bigler pump fake, steps in, 15-footer, no good. Tipped out, though, to Bigler on the right wing. Skipping it all the way over to the left side. Grobler's going to dribble in. Left-handed floater is no good. Rebound and right block, put back up, and fouled there is Gillingham. Second, third, fourth chance opportunities for the Marshall Tigers. Ends up in 2 free throws here for Marshall with a minute 52 to go. Third foul on Leah Hauge. She's going to have to come out for the final minute 52. Free throw is up and no good for Gillingham. Leah Hauge will check out. Addison Hogan will come in. 1:52 to go. Gillingham at the free throw line. Missed the first one. She gets the second. She's got 3 points. Dower will throw it into Hayden Sammons on the right wing, or right side. She's going to dribble through the defense. Nice crossover there. Dribbles all the way in, looks to kick it out to Hogan, but it's taken away. Now Addison Hogan's going to get called for the foul, and Grobley's going to head to the line to shoot another 1-on-1. 1 point lead for Marshall here in this first half. Windom Eagles have shot the ball really well from behind the arc, and I'll tell you what, it's been from some shooters that they don't normally lean on. It's usually extra when Hannah Dower is hitting from downtown, but she tonight is the three-point shooter for the Windom Eagles with 3 of them. As Grobley with the free throw up and good. It's Gravin. I think I've been calling her Grobley all night. Apologies for that. It's Gravin. She's got 4 free throws. Second one up and good for Gravin. She's got 5 points, all from the free throw line for Gravin. Right side, over to the left side. Dower trying to throw it up. Oh, a lot of contact, and a foul is going to be called here on Gravin. As they were both going for the basketball, but Gravin made contact. You can both go for the basketball, but you can't go through the offensive player to get to that basketball. So it will be, once again, Hayden Sammons at the free throw line to shoot 1-on-1. Gravin got called for her second, so she'll hit the bench here with a minute 37 to go. Pinckney back in for Marshall. 1-on-1 free throw up and no good. Too strong. Rebounded by Hogan in the middle of the lane, though. Gives it off to Hayden Sammons. She'll cross over in, drops it off left block. Hogan up. Too strong, but fouled. And Addison Hogan now will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Windom Eagles. The sophomore has put in some big minutes for the Windom Eagles, and I'm sure has had to step up here with Anya Nielsen out with that knee injury. First one is up and no good from Addison Hogan. Coming in for Marshall, it's going to be number 41, Avery Fall. Second free throw from Hogan, able to get it to fall. So airballs the first, but able to knock down the second. She's got 3 points. Bringing it across, Bigler. 2-3 zone still for the Windom Eagles. Right side, Reese Gravin being guarded tightly here. Throws it left side, Pinckney back up to Reese. Now over to Bigler, right wing. Over to Kennedy Drake in the corner. Bigler swings around to Reese Drake, back over to right corner to Fall. Now right wing, Kennedy Drake goes through her hands. 9 seconds on the shot clock. She'll dribble in. Kicks it out to the left corner. Reese Drake pump fakes. Now a pull-up jumper. Short corner 15-footer in and out. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. She'll give it off to Dower. Now here comes Hadley Sammons. She'll cross over. Left elbow. Step through up with the right hand. And no good. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. Still, she'll try to go up. And it's tipped out of bounds to Windom. 43 seconds to go here in the first half, 38-36. Taking it out of bounds will be Hannah Dower. She'll skip it up right side, knocked out of bounds by Bigler. It'll stay with Windom. This time they'll take it out on the sideline. Dower will take it out right next to the scoreboard here, score table. So trying to throw it into Tristan Morris, but it's too far. Here come the Marshall Tigers. Nice bounce pass up at the left hand and good for Fall, for Avery Fall. her first 2 points. Makes it 40-36. Quickly in, kicking it out. Addison Hogan can't handle it. Goes off her foot and out of bounds. 27 seconds to go. Shot clock will be off. 40-36. See if Marshall elects to go for the final shot. Bigler across half court with the basketball. Throws it left wing. Pinckney, high post. Kicking it out to Pinckney. Left wing. Gives it off to Fall. Now out right side. Bigler. 12 seconds. Right wing. Reese Drake. She'll pump fake the three. Dribbles into the lane. Kicks it out left wing. Three-pointer on the way for Kennedy. Drake is good. 5 seconds to go. 2 seconds. 1 second. Trying a full court shot. Ball was tipped, and that's going to be the end of the first half. Marshall with a little bit of some comfortable room there towards the end of that first half. But a great first half for the Windom Eagles. And it's a ball game at the break. 43-36. Windom trails by a couple. Maybe you should say a few. A couple is two. So we'll say they trail by a few. 43-36 at the break. We'll take a break and be back here on Hot Country 94.3 with your halftime scoring summary. Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio, online at WindomRadio.com, on the Hot Country 94.3 app. And we are also on the Windom Mass Media Crew YouTube page with the KDOM audio link or title, whatever you want to call it. Halftime here, Windom has shot the ball well to start the game, and it was Hannah Dower with 3 3-pointers in that first half. She's got 11 points to lead the way for the Windom Eagles. Hayden Salmons dribbling through that press. Her and Hadley have had a little bit of trouble against the press against the Marshall Tigers, but when they are able to get that ball across half court, they've been able to cause some damage. 9 points for Hayden, just 2 for Hadley. She, again, on milestone watch tonight, just 3 points away from joining the 1,000-point club. Tristan Morris with 8 points. Hannah Dower with 11. Addison Hogan with 3. And Leah Hauge with 3 for the Windom Eagles to add up to their 36 halftime points. Should probably mark that down at the half. 43-36. Marshall Tigers were led by Reese Drake, who came out immediately announcing her presence. She had her 19 points, I think. At least she had 16 with about 7 minutes to go in that first half. She quieted down a little bit, but finished the first half with 19. Kennedy Drake had 8. Reese Gravin has 5. Talia Bigler with 3. Kaya Pinkney with 3 points. Paige Gillingham with 3 as well. A bucket and a free throw. And Avery Fall has a layup for 2 points to round out the 43 points for the Marshall Tigers here at the break. So a little bit of time left here at the half to go before the start of the second. So we'll go ahead and take a quick break here, about a 2-minute break. And when we come back, we will have the start of the second half here on Hot Country 94.3. Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio. Marshall goes on a 7-0 run to end the first half, which gives them this 43-36 lead. The Tigers looking to start this second half strong here against the Windom Eagles. Windom trying to pull off the upset here of a top 5 team in the state in Class 3A. here on Hot Country 94.3. Tigers get the ball first. It'll be Bigler swings around right side. Kennedy Drake looking inside. Ball's tipped away. Now off of the Tigers last. Biella was the last one to touch it. It goes out of bounds to the Windom Eagles. Hadley Salmons quickly up the left side of the floor, able to speed her way out of the press. Gives it off to Hauge. Now Dower gets it knocked away, but gets it back out to Hadley Salmons left wing. She'll dribble, crosses over, spin move into the lane, trying to drop it off, lost it, gets it back, kicks it out to Hayden, top of the key. Hayden off to Hadley. Hadley jab step, top of the key, trying to throw it, it's knocked away, but right to Leah Hauge. She'll dribble into the left elbow, kicks it out left corner. Hannah Dower will go baseline underneath the basket, kicks it out right corner. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and a travel is going to be called here on Leah Hauge. So turnovers to start here. One for Marshall, one for Windom. Bigler will bring it across for the Tigers. She'll give it off to Reese Drake. 19 points in the first half for Drake. Right side, Bigler left open for three. It's good. Three-pointer for number 10. Talia Bigler, her second three of the night. She's got 6 points. As the Eagles with a three-pointer at the top of the key, missed everything there. Did Hadley Salmons. 36-46, 10-point game. Right wing, Reese Drake up to Bigler. Now over to left wing to Graben. High post, Kennedy Drake back over to Reese on the right wing. She'll take a couple dribbles, wrap around. Top of the key to Bigler. She'll dribble to the right wing, hands it off to Reese. Now over to the left side, just out of the reach of Graben and out of bounds. So the 2-3 defense, although it gives up some open shots, also causes some turnovers there with the ball movement. And now Hadley Salmons going to throw it up to Hannah Dower. Dower will dribble down towards the short corner, looking to kick it out. Does so, deep right wing. Now swings around Hayden left side. She'll dribble to the free throw line, kicks it out right wing. Three-pointer on the way from Hannah Dower is too strong and rebounded by Bigler. As Bigler now with the basketball, crosses half court for the Tigers. Right side, high post. Kicking it out right wing. Three-pointer on the way for Graben is no good. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. Morris going to throw it ahead to Leah Hauge, who wasn't ready but now brings it down. Throwing it over the top to Hayden Salmons' right block. Hayden Salmons able to dribble out of it into the corner. She'll cross over, stepping through up with the right hand. No good, rebounded by Tristan Morris. Morris looking to kick it out, does so, but Hadley Salmons unable to get to it in time before it goes over and back. As Tristan Morris just trying to desperately get that ball out of the lane. 46-36. Graben will take it out next to the scores table. 10-point game. 15:40 to go. Reese Drake at the volleyball line, top of the key against this 2-3, kind of an extended 3-2 almost. Over to left side, Hauge inside left block as Biella with the charge as she was swinging those elbows. Third foul on Morgan Biella. So checking in will be number 34, Hala Casavan. Left side, throwing it. Hannah Dower will take it all the way in. Kicks it out left corner, Leah Hauge. Pump fake. She'll dribble into the lane. Kicks out top of the key. Hayden Salmons for three. Good! For number one, Hayden Salmons. Big three-pointer there. Her first of the second half. She's got 12 points. 46-39 now. 7-point game. Bigler to Reese Drake. Over to Kennedy Drake. Back to Reese. Three-pointer on the way. It's good. One person you probably don't want to leave open. Number 2, Reese Drake. 22 points. Taking it all the way in was Hadley. Up with the right hand. No good. Rebounded by Casavan. And here comes Bigler. Dribbling to the top of the key. Gives it off to Reese again. Left wing. She'll pump fake. Now kicks over to the right side. Kennedy Drake pump fakes. Dribbles in. Pull-up jumper. No good. Tipped. Rebounded by Leah Hauge. Hadley Salmons going to throw it all the way ahead. Ball is tipped. Hayden ends up with it up at the left hand. Can't get it to fall. And rebounded by Bigler. Here comes Marshall. Bigler with the basketball. Gives it off to Reese. Now right wing. Kennedy Drake. Ball back up to Reese. It was tipped by Salmons. I'll get it back to Kennedy Drake on the right wing. And now back up top of the key to Reese. And a timeout going to be called by Marshall. 49-39, a 10-point game with 14-14 to play in the second. when we come back here on Hot Country 94.3.
Partner of the Windom Eagles.
KDOM Radio, Hot Country 94.3. We'll be back on Thursday here in Windom as the Windom Eagles will take on Tracy Milroy Ballatin in some girls basketball. They play as well as they're playing tonight. They should have a very nice Thursday night against the Panthers, who have struggled a little bit this season. Left side. Taking it in is Gravin. She'll try to take a shot. It's blocked by Leah Hauge. Here come the Windom Eagles. Hadley Salmon's going to take it all the way in. Drops off left block. Hannah Dower puts it up. No good. And it is rebounded by Marshall's Kennedy Drake. Taking it up to the left wing. Bigler throws it inside. Cassavan, she's going to be fouled. She'll head to the free throw line to shoot two for Marshall. 13:48 to go in the first. Hala Cassavan. Cassavan's first free throw is good. Addison Hogan will come in for Leah Hauge. Second one for Cassavan, no good, missed left. Rebounded by Tristan Mars. Hadley Salmons takes it up. Top of the key three, too strong. Rebounded by Tristan Mars. She'll drop it off right block. Great pass for Hayden Salmons, but too strong. Salmons trying to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Off of Hayden, it will go to Marshall with 13:31 to play in this second half. Bigler gonna bring it up. Right side. Handing it off here, top of the key, over to the left wing. Back up top of the key to Kennedy Drake, right wing. Bigler crossing over here. Dribble into the free throw line, trying to drop it off to the left block. It's knocked out, but ends up in Kennedy Drake's hands. Reese has got it, top of the key. Bigler, 7 seconds on the shot clock for Bigler. She'll cross over, gonna drop it off high post. Reese, right hand up, missed everything underneath. Cassavan puts it up and in. Just as the shot clock was expiring, Cassavan able to get it to go. Right corner, dribbling in, looking to kick it out, does so to Dower. She lost it for a second, gets it back, dribbles into the lane, puts it up with the right hand, no good. Rebounded inside by Gravin of Marshall. High post. Foul going to be called here on the reach in.
Personal foul on number 2, Hadley Salmons. First personal.
Hadley Salmons.
Checking in for Marshall, Paige Gillingham.
Gets called for the foul. Gillingham back in for Gravin, who will take a seat. They throw it into Gillingham on the left block. Her layup is no good. Rebounded by Tristan Mars. There comes Hadley Salmons down the floor to the top of the key. Dribbles to the right elbow. Stepping through up with the right hand. No good, but fouled. They're going to call the foul on the floor. So Hadley will not be heading to the free throw line.
Personal foul on Marshall, number 2, Reese Drake. Her second personal, 17th foul.
Dower looking to throw it in, does so to Hogan, just off her fingertips and taken away here by Marshall. Bigler to the right wing, now will dribble back underneath the basket. She gets her shot blocked, and they're going to call a foul here on Hadley Salmons. They're going to say she got her with the body. That's a tough call here. Again, recording for our TikTok. Salmons really got all ball. If anything, maybe Tristan Morris got her with the body. Free throw up and good. Second free throw for Bigler is up and no good, missed short. Ball's tipped around, loose on the floor. We got a jump ball called. Possession goes to Windom.
No ball, possession to Windom.
So the Eagles with the basketball. Hadley Salmon's going to dribble out of the trap into the corner. Salmon's now taking it all the way into the lane. Going to kick it out to the left corner. Swing around left wing. Hayden will dribble inside. Scoops up with the left hand. Too strong. Rebounded by Reese Drake of Marshall. She'll slow it up a bit. Now sprints across half court. Dropping off right block. Casavan up with the right hand and good. Marshall trying to assert their dominance here in the second half, up 55-39. Right side, Hadley Salmon's going to cross over into the lane, looking to kick it out, and they call a double dribble. And a timeout's going to be called here by the Windom Eagles. Full timeout. It'll be Marshall basketball when we come back. 55-39, 11:34 to go in the game here on Hot Country 94.3. Hot Country 94.3. Obviously, the two communities are split tonight. The boys playing in Marshall and the girls here in town. So Windom has a big gym, and so it doesn't. There is quite a good chunk of people here, but doesn't feel like as many as Reese Drake will drop it off left block. Casavan puts it up and in for two. Casavan now with 6 points in the second half. Scratch that, make that 7 points with a free throw. Top of the key, Salmons. She'll cross over to the free throw line, kicks it out to Hayden, top of the key. Back over, and a foul going to be called as Hayden Salmons fell to the floor. I was talking about Coach Johnson in the huddle, and you could hear he's talking to his girls, letting them know, hey, against good teams, you're going to have to come back late in the ball game. Marshall, a top 5 team in Class 3A. Windom's Class 2A. Top 5 team in Class 3A, 13-1. Going to have to battle some adversity against good teams. Possession's going to go to Marshall off the jump ball out of the inbounds. But if you're going to go to the state tournament, if you're going to, get to section championships, you're going to have to face some adversity against some really good teams. So this is a great test for the Windom Eagles. See how they respond. As top of the key, Reese Drake over to Bigler, right wing, 3, no good. Rebounded inside by Casavan, and she'll put it up and in for 2. Casavan with a big second half. No points in the first. Now right side, Tristan Morris with an answer for the Windom Eagles. .30 to go. Dribbling in, ball poked away, still loose. Eagles coming up with it. Right side, Hannah Dower diving into her legs. That is dangerous from Casavan. As she was just going for the basketball, hustling. But Hannah Dower standing up, Casavan diving for that basketball towards the knees of Hannah Dower. But everybody seems to be okay. Salmons now into the right corner. Skips it all the way over to Dower. Dower, three-pointer from the left wing is no good. Ball's tipped around, rebounded by Tristan Morris. Kicks it out. Dower, another three-pointer is good. Second time is the charm for number 4, Hannah Dower. She's got another three-pointer, her 4th of the night. Hannah Dower with another three as they skip it all the way around. Swinging around top of the key. Bigler for Marshall. Going to cross over to the right wing. Lost it for a second. Guarded by Hadley. We'll give it off right elbow. Reese with the jumper. Reese strength, no good. Rebounded inside by Cassavan. She'll turn around, put it up. Still no good. Rebounded inside by Tristan Morris. She'll give it off to Hannah Dower, who throws it up to Hadley Salmons, who will cross half court easily. Hesitation dribble down to the right block. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Can't get it to fall. Ball is tipped around. Rebounded by Cassavan. Cassavan will give it off to Bigler, who throws it up left side to Kennedy Drake. Drake guarded tightly by Hayden. Salmons gets it knocked away. Now Bigler on the left corner. Skips it over to Gravin, top of the key. Now Kennedy Drake, left wing. One dribble to Bigler. Going to set a screen for Bigler. Does not take it. She'll dribble it out towards the top of the key. Screens don't exactly work too well against the 2-3 zone. This is going to be a foul against Hadley Salmons on the drive. Screens can work against a 2-3 zone, especially an aggressive one, but not so much when it comes to picking and rolling. Cassavan will check out after a couple of big minutes for Marshall. In comes number 12, Morgan Biella. Ball's knocked out of bounds by the Eagles as it was thrown in. Britta Chetland in for the Windom Eagles. 59-44, 9 minutes to go in the ball game. Inside, kicking it back out. Kennedy Drake, right wing three, gonna miss it to the left. Ball's tipped, rebounded inside by Bigler, kicking it out, swinging around Gravin. Over the right side to Reese. Drake is gonna be fouled by Britta Chetland. Chetland got a piece of it. Reese Drake was able to bring it in, and Britta Chetland just could not stop herself there. The momentum.
Number 23, Britta Chetland, first personal 15 foul. Checking in for Marshall.
In for Marshall, Paige Gillingham for Reese Drake. With Reese Drake on the bench, this is the perfect time for the Eagles to try to make a run. So kick it out to Kennedy Drake, right corner, three-pointer is no good. Rebounded inside by Hayden Salmon. She's going to throw it up to Hadley. Hadley all alone up with the right hand and good for Hadley Salmons. She's got 4 points. (59-46). Skipping it over to the right side. Gravin's got it. Inside Biella. Back out Gravin. Gravin now takes it in. Going to kick it out left wing. Bigler for three. No good. Chetland fighting for the rebound. Going to go after it here. Picks it up. She's double teamed. Wrap around. Ends up with Dower. Now Hadley Salmons is going to take it herself. All the way into the lane. Up with the left hand. Too strong. Hayden Salmons trying to get the rebound. Jump ball. Biella rips it free, but it will be a jump ball going to the Windom Eagles. Reese Drake back in for Marshall. Hannah Dower will take it out. Going to throw it in to Hadley Salmons on the left wing. Receives the screen. Dribbles towards the top of the key. Hadley now will receive the screen from Hayden. Gives it off left corner or right corner to Britta Chetland. Back to Hadley, but the ball's taken away, and another jump ball here as Reese Drake able to step in and grab that basketball. Reese will throw it in here to Bigler. Right side, now inside. Biella with the shot in with the foul. Head of the free throw line will be Morgan Biella.
The basket for Morgan Biella.
Biella gets her first point of the game. First bucket of the game, first points.
The free throw line for Marshall.
Free throw is up and no good. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. She'll give it off to Hadley Salmons. Hadley's going to dribble all the way down to the right block. Going to put it up. No good, but fouled. And now Hadley Salmons is going to head to the free throw line to shoot two.
Personal ball on Marshall, number 5, Reese Gravin. For personal 15.
First free throw for Hadley Salmons is up and in and out. Needs one for that 1,000th point. Second free throw for Hadley Salmons is up and good. And Hadley Salmons joins the 1,000 Career Point Club for the Windom girls basketball team. Congratulations to junior Hadley Salmons, scoring her 1,000th career point, joining just 10 others, actually joining just 9 other Windom Eagles to join the 1,000th career point club. Congratulations to Hadley Salmons, the junior. A timeout on the floor for the Windom Eagles. 7:34 to go, 64-47. We'll take a quick timeout and be back here on KDOM. Hot Country 94.3. Weight lifted off the shoulders of the junior. I'm sure she probably knew she was just a few points away. Salmons, 5 points on the day, joins the 1,000 career point club. Deep right side, now right corner. Reese Drake, pump fakes, skips it out left wing, now left corner. Back out left wing. Three-pointer on the way for Bigler's, no good. Rebounded inside by Tristan Morris. Here comes Salmon. She'll dribble all the way down, trying to give it to Hayden, but it's knocked out of bounds by Biella. It'll stay with the Windom Eagles. Windom boys fall to Marshall 84-62. Appreciate Eric Hageseth over there in Marshall giving us the update. As the pass is deflected on the inbounds, rebounded by Hadley Salmon. She tries to throw it in. It's taken away by Reese Drake. She'll throw it up to the right side. Bigler tries to throw it in, taken away by Britta Jetlin. And Hadley Salmons will slow it down for Windom. She takes it across half court. Goes over to the right side, going to hand it off to Hayden. Hayden will dribble all the way inside. Takes a lot of contact, puts it up, no good. Cassavan there to stop Hadley Salmons. Right side, corner, three-pointer, good for Gillingham. Paige Gillingham with 6 points. Hadley Salmon's going to be bumped on the right side. Inside Tristan Morris looking to kick it out. Top of the key, Hannah Dower. Dribbling, hands it off to Hayden in the corner. She'll hand it off to Hadley. Looking inside, Tristan Morris. Turnaround, jumpers, no good. Rebounded inside by Kennedy Drake. Here comes Marshall. Up 64-47 with 6:10 to play. Deep left side is Reese Drake. She's going to step into a three-pointer, and she's going to miss it long. Rebounded inside by Cassavan. She's going to be fouled by Hayden Salmons. So headed to the free throw line will be number 34, Hala Cassavan.
Hayden Salmons, first personal, 7th team foul. The free throw line for Marshall, Hala Cassavan.
So first free throw for Cassavan. Up and a no good. Off back iron. Leah Hauge and Addison Hogan coming in for Britta Jetlin and Hannah Dower. 6:02 to play in the ball game, 64-47. Bigler will check out. Back in, Reese Gravin. Cassavan's second free throw is good. She's had a big second half. 10 points all coming in this second half. Quickly up the floor is Hayden Salmon, dribbling all the way to the free throw line. Lost control of it, ends up gaining control of it with Cassavan. It'll be a jump ball possession, stays with Windom. 5:55 to go in the ball game, 65-47. Marshall has pulled away just a bit. So throw it into Tristan Morris, left wing, three-pointer is good for the senior Tristan Morris from downtown on the left wing. Morris having a nice game. 13 points for Morris and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. 65-50, 15-point lead for the Tigers with 5:51 to go here on Hot Country 94.3. Hot Country 94.3 KDOM radio. 65-50. Inside, Kennedy Drake trying to kick it out, does so to Gravin, left corner, three-pointer on the way, too strong. Long rebound goes to Leah Hauge, bringing it up the left side is Hadley Salmons, dribbling in, kicks it out, Hannah Dower, right wing, she'll dribble all the way in towards the left block, tries to scoop it up, got it to fall. Oh my, how did that go in for Hannah Dower? She was fouled as well. She'll be back to the line for one more. And I'll tell you what, it's a pretty big bucket there. Makes it a 13-point game. Hannah Dower's free throw is up and good. And I'll tell you what, 5:30 to go. Windom not out of it just yet. Hannah Dower with the bucket and the free throw. Makes it just a 12-point game with 5:28 to go. Top of the key, Reese Drake will walk it up the floor for Marshall. Takes it to the right wing against the 2-3 defense. High post, Kennedy Drake, jumper, good. Mid-range there for Kennedy Drake. She's had a bit of a quiet night. I say that, she's got 10 points, but Bigler back in. Gillingham will check out. 14-point game, 67-53. Salmons throws it over to Hannah Dower, right side, off the inbounds. Dower crosses over to the free throw line, kicks it out to Hayden, left wing. She'll pump fake, dribbles free throw line, stops, shot up, no good. Trying to save it is Hogan, being boxed out by Reese Drake. It'll go out of bounds. Hogan will check out. Tristan Morris back in for Windom. 67-53. Left side, Bigler. He's going to receive the screen from Gravin. Skips it over to right corner to Kennedy Drake inside. Gravin pump fakes now up with the left hand and good. For number 5, Reese Gravin. And just when the Eagles get back to within striking range, Marshall gets another steal, puts it up, no good. That should be off of Marshall and out of bounds to the Windom Eagles. It is. Just about to say they strike again and go on another run, and they almost got a steal and a putback there. As Dower will throw it in to Salmons. She'll throw it up to Dower, right side. And Dower will try to cross over. Should have been a kicked ball. As it went under the foot of Gravin and ends up with a layup on the left side for Reese Drake. Drake with 24 points. Crossing over here is Hayden Salmons at the top of the key. Fakes the handoff, dribbles down baseline, underneath, kicks out Leah Hauge, left corner three, no good, missed short. Rebounded by Biella. 4:13 to play in the ball game. 71-53. Bigler, right side, Gravin. Eagles need a stop here with 4 minutes to play. Gravin, free throw line, Biella takes one dribble, holding on to the basketball, lost it. Now bringing it across here is Hayden Salmons. She'll get it poked away from behind. It'll stay with Windom. 3:54 to go. Eagles got to go. They got to go now. 71-53, 3:54 to go in the ball game. Hannah Dower will throw it over the top to Hadley Salmons, top of the key. Looking inside for Tristan Morris. Nice pass. Morris turnaround shot. Foul. To the line for two is Tristan Morris. Foul's going to be called on Biella. That's going to be her 4th foul. Tristan Morris. First free throw is up and good. Biella will check out. Gillingham in. Second free throw for Tristan Morris is up and good. So Tristan Morris with 2 free throws here in the second half. She's got 15 points. Left side, Reese Drake towards the top of the key. She'll step in, gives off to Gillingham, kicks it out left corner. Kennedy Drake for 3. It's good. Kennedy Drake with a 3. Drake has 13, right side. Dower, double teamed, gives off to Hadley, knocked away by Bigler. Right into the arms of Gillingham. Reese Drake looking ahead, but now we'll hold on to it. Now we'll throw it up to Bigler, left wing. A 3-pointer on the way for Bigler is good, and that is the Marshall Tigers that everybody else has been seeing all season long. 77-55 with 3:06 to go. They are swarming defensively now. That ball will go out of bounds off of Windom to Marshall. Castlevan will come in for the Tigers. Bringing it across will be Bigler to the left wing for Marshall. Right side, Reese Drake gives it off right corner. Kennedy Drake thought about the three. Now will step in, throws it into Castlevan. Her turnaround jumper is blocked partially by Tristan Morris. Throws it up to Hayden Salmons. Salmons, couple spin moves. Will take it all the way into the right block. Up with the right hand, no good. And those kind of close layups, contested layups that the Eagles tend to make, just haven't fallen for them tonight. Skipping it all the way over to Kennedy Drake. Wide open right wing three is no good. Missed short. Rebounded by Leah Hauge. Hauge going to drop it off to Hadley Salmons. Got to go with it. It's going to have numbers. Hadley Salmons crossing over, kicking it out. Hannah Dower, left corner, three-pointer, no good. And rebounded by Reese Drake for Marshall. 2:12 to go in the ball game. Drake throws off to Kennedy Drake, right side. She'll split through and knocked away by Hadley. Hayden and Hadley now fighting with it. Oh, and they called a foul on Hayden Salmons. Or a timeout called. Timeout called, I was going to say. I thought maybe they called a foul on Hayden. But a timeout called, 77-55. Full timeout, so we'll take a break as well. Marshall with the lead, and probably going to win this one. 2:05 to go when we come back here on KDOM. Hot Country 94.3, 77-55. Marshall on top of the Windom Eagles. Kennedy Drake throws it all the way into Bigler left block. She'll take a couple dribbles on Britta Jetland. Great defense up with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. She'll drop it off here to Hayden Salmons, Hadley Salmons to the right wing. Skips it over to Leah Hauge, left corner. She'll pump fake, takes it in herself. Right hand, left side, missed it short. Rebounded by Tristan Morris. She'll put it up. No good. And rebounded by Gillingham. And that's just kind of been the night for the Windom Eagles. Couple of bunnies, couple of tough layups that just did not fall their way. And, of course, Marshall, very, very good team. Left side, Kennedy Drake. Up top of the key to Castlevan. Now right side, Bigler. 1:28 to go. Bigler looking inside for Gillingham. Not going to give it to her. Up top of the key to Reese Drake. Now over to Castlevan left wing. She'll go baseline. Stops on the left block. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded inside by Tristan Morris. Gives it off here to Salmons. Hadley Salmons crossing over. Kicking it out. Tristan Morris. Top of the key. Three-pointer on the way. Missed the left. Rebounded by Bigler again with 1:05 to play in the ball game. Bigler throws over left corner. Gillingham. She'll let the three-pointer fly. It's good. Number 20, Paige Gillingham. 80-55. This one got away from the Eagles here, second part of the second half. But Leah Hauge, left corner, will dribble into the lane. She's going to go up and be fouled. So Leah Hauge will head to the line to shoot, too. This one much closer than the final score will indicate. It was a 12-point game with about 5 minutes to go. But Marshall. Fifth foul on Castlevan. And Marshall will empty the bench, as will the Eagles a little bit here. Hogan, two Jetlands in. Sadie Jetland and Britta Jetland. Free throw up and a no good for Leah Hauge. Into the ball game for Windom. Nope, shooter. Coming in for the shooter. I believe this is Emma Clausen. I could be wrong. Second free throw for Hauge is no good. And we got some blood for Leah Hauge, so checking in will be number 212, Mackenzie Myron. .38 seconds to go in the ball game. Top of the key. It's number 13, Kaya Pinckney. They'll look, swinging around. Top of the key now is Fall. Right side Pinckney gets it ripped away by Hayden Sammons, and Sammons has gone all the way to the hoop, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Rebounded by Pinckney with 21 seconds to go. Pinckney will throw it up to the left side. It's number 14, Haley Devos. Now up, right side. Allie Peterson will just dribble it out here for the Marshall Tigers, and they're going to win it 80-55 here on Hot Country 94.3. Eagles knew it was going to be a challenge headed into this one. A 13-1 Marshall Tigers coming to town. Top 5 team in the state at Class 3A. And Eagles were able to stick with them all the way up into halftime. Marshall with a 7-0 run to end the half to go up 43-36. Windom cut it to 12 with about 5 minutes to go in this second half. But Marshall jumped out and ended up sealing this one, getting the win 80-55 here on Hot Country 94.3. Windom Eagles going to look to bounce back on Thursday. We're going to have the coverage right here on Hot Country 94.3 as they will take on Tracy Milroy Ballatin here on KDOM radio. That should be a fun one. Eagles hoping they'll be able to bounce back and get a victory. But they fall here tonight to Marshall, or fall to 13-4. Marshall improves to 14-1. And we'll try to go over the final scoring here, as it's going to be a little bit tougher for Windom. Hayden Sammons finished with 12 points. Hadley Sammons with 5. And once again, congratulations to Hadley. 1,000 career points. Obviously, you'd like for that to come in a victory, but a heck of a season so far for the Windom Eagles, so definitely something to be proud of, especially as a junior. Tristan Morris, she finished here with, let's see, I think she had, well, let's see. It's a great question. Tristan Morris, I think maybe finished here with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, possibly 18 points for Tristan Morris. That could be wrong. Either 18 or 15. Hannah Dower finishing here with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That should be right. Addison Hogan with 3. Leah Hauge with 3. For the Marshall Tigers, Reese Drake had a great first half. She's going to finish with just 24, but 19 in the first half. 24 for Reese Drake. 13 for Kennedy Drake. 7 for Reese Gravin, dealing with a little foul trouble. Talia Bigler finished with 10 points. Kaya Pinckney with 3. Paige Gillingham with 9. And Hala Casavan with 10. And Avery Fall with those 2 points there to end the first half. But 80-55 is your final. Again, we'll be back on Thursday for TMB and Windom girls basketball here on Hot Country 94.3. I'm Zach Polk. Thank you very much, Amanda, back at the studio, making sure we stay up and running. No matter how you've been listening tonight, whether it's 94.3 or on the Windom Mass Media Crew YouTube page, we appreciate you tuning in, and all the sponsors that help us make this happen. One final time, 80-55, Marshall over at Windom. You've been listening to Big South Conference girls basketball, Windom Eagle basketball on Hot Country 94.3.